Hello, this is Aiden. Today I'm gonna show you how to code Microbit. First thing first, I'd like to turn on LED on the Microbit when I press A button. So we might need to add some input function here and then LED as well. So let me just click the input menu, and then as we can see, there are several functions that we can use. And then I think the first function will be great because in the description, do something when a button A or B both is pushed down and released again. So I think this is good for me. And so drag that function in the empty area, and once we drop the code, we can see this script. So let me explain what it is. So the input dot means these functions where came from. So as we remember, I bring this code from the input, so that's why this one has input dot. So one button pressed has two options. The first option is which button, and second one is sending a signal to certain functions. So we can change this function name whatever we want. For example, let me change this name to LED on. So LED on, we don't have LED on function name yet, but I can replace this name to here. So this mean is when we press A button, this function will be playing LED on, and LED 1 is here. So next thing is using LED. Go to the LED and plot X and Y, because in the description we can see turn on the specified LED using XY coordinate. X is horizontal, Y is vertical, 0, 0 is upper left, which is this position. So we can drag and drop the code here. So let me just get rid of this pass. So let me try. Click the play button and press A. As we can see, the LED is turning on successfully. So what if I change the coordinate like 0 to 1? Yeah, so LED is turning on the second area. So what if I change the Y value like a 4? Yeah, LED is turning on here. So so we can change this value to increase LED. So for that we need to create a variable first. So variable is a container that we can put any values, and then we can use that variable in the code easily. So let me create a variable first. I'd like to give a name called XPOS, X position, and then put the default value 0. So yeah, we might need to another variable Y position as well. So we can use this variable name here instead of using number, like this. So now the Python code uh, is using expose the variable name, and then I assign the 0 to these variables. So yeah, it will be the same as before, but it's not the totally same, because we can change the value of the variables. So let me press the A button. Yeah, it works well. What if I wanted to increase LEDs when I press a B button? So I would like to change this A to B. Now this one doesn't work anymore. However, B button is working. And then what we need is increase the LED, right? So this called global variable. So when we wanted to change the global variable, we need to do some access the variable first. Global x position and y position, right? Then we can increase x position plus 1. So let me check. Yeah, this one is working, but we have one problem, because the first value was 0. When we press the B button, the expose is not 0 anymore. Yeah, so let me change this number to -1. Then we can see the first LED is turning on, and then next, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah. Okay. And also I'd like to increase this LED when I press the B button again. Then I'd like to turn on LED here, like change the line. So how do we make that things? So yeah, just now think about how to turn on the second line's LED. So as we know, the coordinate is important to turning on the LED. This one is x0, x1, 2, 3, 4, and then when I press the B button, the x value will be 0 again, and then y value will be 1. So we can modify this code a little bit different. For example, if x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 bigger than 4. Yeah, x is bigger than 4. Then when we press the B button, what will happen? So not x pose is bigger than 4, and then what will happen is x position will be 0, and y position will be increase 1. So let me try. Yeah, it works well. And yeah, that's all. One more thing is I'd like to decrease LEDs when I press A button. It's not very difficult. I'd like to copy and paste the code, and then change several things, like using A button, LED off, the function name would be different, and this one is okay, and X position negative. And if, oh yeah, let me move this function to this line, and when I press A button, what will happen here? Okay, in this case, when I press A button, what will happen? We need to turn off this LED, and then when we press once more, then we can we need to change the X value, X positions value, and also Y value. So oh yeah, this one is incorrect. We need to unplot, and then X position is yeah, smaller than 0, right? X position is smaller than 0, and X position will be 4, and Y position will be -1. Okay, let me check. B button is increase the LEDs, and A button is decrease LEDs. Yep. Okay. Let me clean up. Yep. This is the code that I made to controlling LED. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.